Hello Gunters. Time for some testing of sneak attack for normal and long gunlances. In these clips I'm using the traditional 30 seconds comparison using the duration of ground splitter as the timer with a bullet barrage as the finisher done once the wirebug recovers after 25 seconds. First clip is nothing but a baseline of normal gunlance against a hit zone of 20 with 10 fire without sneak attack. Since weakness exploit can't trigger here is basically skill less only using artillery and load shells for damage. The result is 5,600 damage, that is the lowest we will see here in these series. And next is exactly the same setup but now with sneak attack active. The damage rises to 6,695, that is a 19% damage increase from the previous clip and makes total sense with a 1% margin of error. If you are focusing on just hitting the back of a monster, sneak attack is worth it and there are no questions about it. Now the question is how compares hitting an awful 20% hit zone with a great 60% one. Once again we will use exactly the same build and weapon. I have used a mod to fix all hit zones to 60% so I can't miss an attack. The result here at 80% affinity and critical boost 3 is 7,660 damage. This is 14% more damage than hitting the back with just sneak attack. This basically proves sneak attack bonus is not strong enough to completely ignore hit zones and you should still try to aim for a good one. If is possible at the back so you benefit from both the critical skills and bullet barrage. With all this we are done with normal gunlance and we can go to compare long gunlance. The skill setup is exactly the same than before. First take is a frontal full burst combo test that I'm doing to demonstrate is not the best to do with long gunlance. Here we score 7,211 damage, that is 400 damage less than doing the same with a normal gunlance. This is natural because Kanye has 30% less affinity and long full burst are weaker. It only somehow compensated with the final bullet barrage damage. So this combo does not justice to long gunlance. If I were to do the test of this combo at the back, we would get even worse results due how little melee damage this does. So I'm going to skip to the alternative using bullet barrage. This clip is a couple seconds longer to include the third bullet barrage damage and we get 7,804 damage, that is similar to the damage of using normal with ground splitter and full bursts. This damage could have been higher if I had used the Wormstake cannon version of bullet barrage. But lately I'm using erupting cannon 1 because how it works against mountable monsters and to get erupting cannon buffs. This makes sense because bullet barrage doesn't benefits from attack values or critical, so there is less a loss of damage potential compared with normal. And now the most surprising result of the comparison. When doing bullet barrage spam from the back we deal even more damage than hitting the front. The number is 8,030 damage, that is even higher than the numbers we got with long. This no means long is stronger because the time is a bit longer, but is nonetheless surprising to see hitting a 20% hit zone get more damage than a great 60% hit zone benefiting from critical skills. So in the case of long gunlance we can totally do a build only dedicated to hit monster back and we will be not losing a single point of damage. For the others, sneak attack is meant as an opportunistic skill meant that you will still do great damage even when you end at the back of the monster. You aren't doing as much damage as hitting a head, but nonetheless you are doing a lot of damage even hitting crap hit zones. Now, if you are hitting an actual good hit zone of 45% or more where you can benefit from all three skills, there is zero doubts this will outperform anything else. This has been an interesting video. Did you like it? Want me to focus in any other comparison? Let me know. Go Gunlancers! Go!